Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Lawdit Solicitors Podcast. My name is Ellis. I am a solicitor at Lawdit specialising in intellectual property, and today I am joined by Abhi, our trainee in IP. Good afternoon, Abhi.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone.
And today we are focusing on the IP theme. We are going to be chatting to you about watch services. So watch services relates to trademarks, and we're going to be going through what a watch service is, why you might need one, why it's beneficial to you, and the service that we offer. So Abhi, first things first, what is a watch service?
Watch service is a service that we provide once you have successfully registered your trademark, as it is still possible for other brands to register highly similar trademarks to yourself. Also, in some countries, there are respective intellectual property offices will not refuse certain applications on the basis of existing registration. So that kind of means that it essentially becomes the responsibility of the trademark owners yourselves to check if there's any similar or identical ongoing trademark applications out there already and then challenge their validity. So the watch service essentially assists with you guys looking for any similar trademark applications that are being posted on a regular basis.
Yeah, perfect. So it's one of those things to take into consideration after your trademark is registered. How can you make sure you're maintaining your intellectual property rights effectively? And we offer that service. In terms of what we offer, Abhi, can you just break down sort of how a sort of client would receive the service that we offer?
Yeah, sure. So in terms of the process of the watch service, we compile two reports, a comprehensive and a high-risk report. And this is done on a fortnightly basis. So this is done for both on any of your watched marks. For the comprehensive report, this shows all the similar trademarks that have been found in that 2-week period and provides a risk level between 1 and 4 for each of those trademarks. Level 1 is considered to be very high risk. Level 2 is high risk, level 3 medium, and then level 4 is low risk. Then in relation to a high risk report, this shows the marks that are only between risk levels 1 and 2. So if you wish to only view the high risk levels, then the high risk report will be available to you as well. In addition to the reports, we also provide a letter summarizing if there's any marks that may be a cause of concern in relation to your trademark. And with these flag marks, we will provide relevant information such as the mark name, the risk level, the classes that are specified, and just as for ease of your viewing and where there's potential overlap between the flag mark and your trademarks. And if you agree that this mark is a cause of concern, then we can also assist you with any additional action that you may wish to take.
Perfect. So in terms of the service that we offer, we can put together a watch service for any country around the world, multiple countries, multiple marks in different goods and services. We can really bespoke it to you. The fees for the watch service will depend on where you want to watch, how many marks and the goods and services. So if it's something that you want to go ahead with, then get in touch with us and we will provide you with a bespoke quote for that. In terms of moving forward, I suspect everyone's thinking, well, what do I get out of it? So Abhi, what's sort of the main benefit of having a watch service in place?
One of the benefits of the watch service is that you, as a trademark owner, would not need to worry about looking through each intellectual property office of every country on a consistent basis, because that would be borderline impossible, looking for every similar and identical trademark. So what we do is essentially do that for you and then provide you with a summary just so you can have a quick look through and see if you agree with us about any similar trademarks that may need to be flagged up. Obviously it saves you a lot of time and cost, as you wouldn't have to look independently. And if you did, it's possible that you even may miss a trademark application, which then gets registered. And once it gets registered, it becomes a lot more complicated to invalidate a trademark. So it's always better to catch up potential conflicts sooner rather than later, which the watch service will assist in.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that it's sort of best practice for you in maintaining your trademark registration. By having the watch service in place, you're already always one step ahead, rather than, like say, Abhi, having to sort of look back and invalidate. It just gets very messy and very complicated and very expensive. So the watch service is a really great tool to make sure that you are managing your trademarks and getting the most out of it for its life. So yeah, like I said before, if you want to get in touch, then let us know and we can provide you with a bespoke quote. And Abhi, thank you for joining me on the podcast today.
Thank you.
If you need any more information, then please get in touch with us. Our website is www.lawdit.co.uk, or you can drop us an email at info@lawdit.co.uk. Please do check back into the podcast soon.